Hello, this is Sim Racing Corner, and the other day I bought this Gigabyte GeForce RTX 3090. Great card, really quiet as well. Check out my unboxing video the other day. I'll put a link in the description for that. But this thing is massive and it is really big. And one thing I've noticed after installing it, or maybe a day afterwards actually, when I looked at it again, I noticed it's slightly sagging. It's the actual socket is reinforced. It's got like a metal bracket around it on the socket itself, so it should be okay, but I'm not entirely sure because it is so big, this thing. Yeah, it's got a massive heatsink on there, and it does hang quite far out. And it's sort of, you know, it's not flush, it's sort of like that. It's got a slight kind of angle to it. It seems okay, but I wasn't entirely sure if that's healthy for the card or the motherboard in the long term. So I picked up one of these. You can find these all over the place. I got this on Amazon. They all have kind of stupid names, but look for anti-sag, GPU anti-sag, and you'll find this sort of thing. I'll put a link in the description to this one, which I picked up. You get them in different colours. This one is red anodized aluminium. The base here is rubber with a magnet in there, so it sticks to your steel case, which is kind of nice. And we have these two rods. So you don't need to use them both, but it depends on which graphics card slot your GPU is plugged into. If it's in the bottom one, then you can just use this. If it's in the top one, you need to use both of them together, like so. It just screws together easily. And then you've got these little widgets to hold up the graphics card. So you get two. So if you have graphic cards in Crossfire or SLI, then you got two of these little brackets to hold it up. I only got one graphics card, so I only need to use one. And on there, again, it's rubberized. That's very nice, very nicely done. So the finish of this is really good. I'd say it's like really nicely done. And simply put that over the top, and see, just push it up onto your graphics card to support it a little bit, and then screw it down, and you've got actually a nice solid support. Okay, so let's install it in mine. Okay, so this is the graphics card in question, and I guess from the angle this is filmed at, you can't see the sag, but if I just put a bit of pressure underneath, that's basically, yeah, it's only a few millimeters, so it's that, but it's certainly got a sag on it, and if you look closely you can see it from a different angle. I mean, this thing is so big, it goes over the top of this drive cage, and this case does have a second drive cage which is removable. I didn't use it, luckily. I didn't need to use it, but if I had, I'd have trouble, since this thing would just basically go into it. So do bear that in mind if you are looking to buy one of these big graphics cards. Measure up beforehand on your case, because you could end up with some trouble, but never mind that. Let's get this installed. It's pretty simple, really. Let's guess around there. That'll do. And just a small amount of pressure just to lift it, and then tighten the thumb screw, and that should be it. Yeah, that's nicely well planted. This shroud is kind of nice because it's flat, and the actual fans are inset, so this thing won't interfere at all with any of the fans. So depending on the shroud you have, that could be dependent on whether this thing can be easily used, which is quite good on this because it's just a flat shroud, and obviously a flat surface there. It contacts really nicely. So there you go. Anyway, installed, nice and easy, and if the PC takes a knock, then that thing's going to support it, which is good news as well. So yeah, happy to get that installed, and it gives me some sort of peace of mind. Well, anyway guys, thanks for watching, take care, and bye bye.